Hey, they are not color-coded for your convenience.
Well, I'm not scared either way. I'm fine. I
Tell
worry.
us they were 4 ninjas all along.
I worry only for my companions, because I think they might not survive the day.
Don't worry, I'll give them my best shot.
Oh, I have plenty of asses to kick before I get to see my
Well,
ancestors.
fire away.
Are we rolling initiative now?
No, I was completing a song lyric.
Oh, Rack, just so you know, I took one of the ex-slavers' short bows and arrows.
Alright.
I will call out to Caesar and tell him to kill the prisoner if they, by some strange coincidence, happen to get past us, for I doubt their employer will pay little more than a corpse.
Oh, the person least likely to do that either way.
They don't know that.
I know, it's just funny. In Harmon's perception, Caesar might as well be a pacifist.
By the way, Dr. Caesar, do you actually have the fox with you?
Yes, as I was dealing with him. So he would be in this tent with me right now. And I am just at the tent flap listening, waiting to see what happens.
And he is kind of like huddled next to you.
Well, this is going to be very interesting, isn't it?
So they charging at us? What are they doing?
They're going to start just walking up.
Yeah, I'd like to start walking up as well. Goliath has entered the battlefield.
Goliath online.
With my little dugout, does that give me some additional cover if they try to shoot at me?
Sure.
Okay.
Does it also offer her concealment? Because that's a different penalty to them as well.
Yeah. Well, we can roll for initiative, I guess.
There, I think I got those outlines converted to the map layer, so we should be good. Not to be selecting things.
And I'm a foxy, so I have danger sense.
Well, I'm starting reeling.
Oh, suck.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna go
Not
back
for
to
long.
the...
Well, you broke the odds.
I have 3 actions, pretty soon to be focused.
I just remembered to grab this thing from the starting map, so we all have the... quick reference.
Yeah, 3 successes. I have focus.
Alright.
Alright, we all see the quick reference thing, right?
Alright.
I can see it.
Yes.
Alright, reeling is purple.
You can probably make that a handout so you don't have to put it on every map.
No, it's good on the map. That way you don't have to have a handout open.
That's true. I got you. I feel you there.
Otherwise, I would have put it on the overlay for the stream, so that way people just watching the stream would also know, but having it on the map also means people watching the stream would know.
You are a smart cookie.
Not at all. No, that's why I was going to take my first gift as Danger Sense, because it also builds into something, and since I have a D4 mind, it also gets rid of one of my weaknesses by giving me a bonus extra D12.
I'm thinking about danger senses, so I have 4 dice in initiative. Because that pet gives you 1. It's pretty cool.
Honestly, I want Danger Sense so I can get blind fighting, so I can counter when I'm reeling.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you should have been born a
Disgusting.
fox.
Well, if I was born a fox, I wouldn't be so awesome. Now, if I was born a fox, I would have been a Jacoba, not a Rinaldi.
Now, if he was born a hyena, things would have been different too.
So, I guess whoever has focus can go first.
Well, not necessarily, but usually the ralliers want to go first, and I'm a rallier, so I'm going to have. Let me check my speed here, because I'm going to move closer to the enemy, guard, and then rally army.
I like to think that since I described myself as walking around with my thumbs in my belt, that I just fucked myself up. Like, oh, it's a fight! Oh my god, my hands are stuck!
Well, look here.
Oh, you didn't wipe the chicken grease off your hands first.
I'm no fancy New York lawyer, but
I'm no big city lawyer.
it's gotta be someone's chicken character. Whatever that guy's name
Paris
was.
was the one. Yeah, Paris had the chicken character who
Oh.
liked to start fights.
Did he? Because I remember him as the goat character.
That was another one that he did. In the
Yeah.
J-Claw, I thought he was the chicken.
Okay, Harmon is now focused.
And you moved up to engaged.
I moved close enough to almost engage, but I'm guarding, so this is all good.
All right.
And my pet has a speed of D12, so I think it can keep up with however she walks, so you don't have to worry there.
Oh, that's right. He was the chicken in the Ironclaw test. I remember because that chicken has that cocky picture. Where like laying strapped down and all that shit.
Wasn't his name Sriracha? Or is that a different game I'm thinking of? Because there was, in one of Rafferty's games, a chicken named Sriracha. And he was a fire
remember.
mage.
No, I don't think it was that one because I was playing a fire volcano fist guy in that one, and I was the only one with fire. I think the one I'm thinking of had Skitch in it, so I don't know if you're thinking the one with Skitch.
I don't remember any of
I
that.
love Xiaolei. She used the power of bureaucracy to great effect. Anyway,
Yeah, I think somebody was doing something.
Well, I took my turn. Who's next?
Somebody was measuring, so I assumed they were about to do something.
Oh,
No. I'm gonna wait until my turn.
You can take your turn whenever. This isn't D&D where initiative is strict.
Well, no, he's the GM.
Players go.
So
Then
yeah.
the GM goes.
Oh, I mistook the voice. I'm sorry.
well, if I have focus, then I am going to pull out my fusil, aim at the guy in the middle there.
So that's
And give him a nice shot.
that's a D8 penalty on you then.
Ah, but I have the gift of sharpshooter.
Right, which is why it's a D8. Because you're shooting at medium technically, which is a D12.
Okay. So roll the penalty. See what I have to beat.
So
Okay. So I'm gonna roll spark first.
So I think maybe the next thing I should add to that status thing is a range thing, so that we all are always reminded. Because I always have to bring it up in the book, find what page the ranges are on, what's the thing again.
that's
Well,
a good
I
idea.
put it on my sheets.
yeah, that's something I appreciate about Myriad Song is they put the ranges on the sheets.
But I use a notepad for a sheet.
So the shot goes off with a deafening, thunderous crack. I score 3 successes, so that is 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 more.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he had to use a
one
defense.
success.
Oh
They're not carrying shields or anything, right?
no!
Let's see.
Because if he's carrying a shield, that's no success.
No. So 1 success with slaying.
That's 2 plus 2.
All right. So he is reeling, hurt, and afraid because he rolled really well on his soak.
Dang. That's it for me.
I'll take a quick turn. I'm going to ready a spell and then step out of the tent.
My ready and launch spell to this one in the corner over here.
D12 penalty.
Remember, I'm a mage, and
Ah,
generally
damn it! I always forget your wand.
But
Whoa.
they're going to all pop their focus for guard.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because, oh shit, casters are shooting at us.
I believe it gets to roll its dodge.
Yes. One moment while I finish changing all these dots.
I can change them if
Slow
you
part
wanna.
of mass combat.
Does Kemp even carry his rod with him?
Yeah.
Just wondering. I mean, rods are great for countering.
And Dr. Caesar is actually missing his wand.
It's an inanimate carven rod.
Alright, so,
Look,
yeah.
we don't talk about the damage he took in the war.
Okay, so I read that as 2 successes then. With what, plus 2 damage, was it?
Alright.
Oh, plus. Oh, plus 2 critical. So does critical
Alright.
make it a 3rd success then? Is that right?
That's right.
Critical counts 1.5 successes as every other. Wait, how does it do it? It's 100.
2 successes equals a third.
That's it. Thank you for making math easy.
Yeah, it's Myriad Song that made it confusing with the proc system.
Anyway.
So what is that? 5 damage then?
And it soaks one of it for 4. So he is down.
Alright, I think. Was that all your actions, Kemp?
Yep.
Alright. I have 3 actions for having been focused. I am going to dash. My dash is 6, so I can get right here.
Dash is half speed, right?
Yeah, but my speed is D12, so technically it could be a 7 because I could add a stride into that for free, but I don't need it. I just wanted to get right there so I can use my tactics. You are threatening, right, Nefiru?
I thought he said he was
I'm not
just
sure exactly if I'm far enough, if I'm too far away or not. So let's check.
Well, you're within 1, aren't you? Yeah.
Okay then.
I mean, do you have a weapon out that has a threaten range?
Yes. Longsword.
Yeah, then you're threatening, which means I get to use my tactics.
Sweet.
So I am going to guard, and then I'm going to attack. Guarding is green. Green, okay. Alright, so attacking with my long sword. Oh, you know what? I can't guard because I actually had to draw a weapon. So I started reeling. So not guarding, but still attacking.
Good that you remembered that.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to call out rule stuff and then not follow the rules. That'd be real assholey of me. More assholey than calling out the rules.
Yeah, and in fact, I'm counting on you guys calling out rules because I am rusty on Ironclaw.
Alright, now I add my tactics, D8, 2D6. I've already declared this is my favorite longsword, so I'm going to reroll that d8. Alright. How would you like to react?
Ow.
Well, it will attempt to dodge. Got slightly better odds that way.
Yep. You've already
Oh.
said that they don't have shields. So, 4 damage. Unfortunately, he's not even close enough to one of his allies to claim them as cover. Wait, is he? Nope.
So soaks one of it. He is now hurt, afraid, injured.
I believe that is the end of good guys, rise of bad guys.
All right. Liz, give me another vigilance, willpower, perception.
Oh, like an
This guy's
observation?
Great. The guy Harmon hit still needs his afraid.
I got
Nope.
All right. So your ears are still kind of ringing after you fire your weapon.
as the warlock comes flying in from above.
Hi.
Are we in?
So that's a scramble.
So you sent reeling?
No, scramble, not run.
They mean sprint.
Yeah, it's sprint in Ironclaw.
Sprint, yeah. Okay, so he's just at me now.
Yeah, these two are not from the main groups you were seeing.
Clever girl.
Did they hop off the cliff there?
Yeah, they came over the ridge line.
Interesting.
I had them roll stealth checks.
No, it was just quite a drop, so.
It wasn't really a cliff so much as a ridge line.
Okie doke.
Anyway, that one gets up there and has the ability to make an attack. The other one kind of stumbled over the ridge line and only rolled a 2 on his scramble. So the one that could makes the attack for not much.
I will
But-
attempt to dodge.
Because you rolled so shitty on that perception, let's see. I'm thinking blindsided. What would that be? Reeling?
Yeah, be a d8 concealment.
Mhm.
So that's an extra d8 on the attack roll. All right. Well, apparently he shouts a war cry as he charges at you and somehow hear it over the ringing in your ears.
I step to the side.
Well, so much for that plan. And his buddy is guarding.
I'm putting numbers or names on these guys just so we have an ability to say, hey, I'm firing at 5 or I'm firing at... just so we can refer to them.
All right. Um. Let's see. I need stats for elites. Page number. Get Menagerie, Salamander,
Elites or D8s or D10s?
D8s.
Supernaut, right? Forcer.
Well, they ought to just be D8 in
Elite,
everything that they
got it.
do.
Elite has a movement speed.
Page 269.
Got it.
That's double the 69 that I'm normal to. Bad
Giggity
jokes.
giggity.
Alright, I think I numbered all 14 of them.
So. Five. $14. $20. And these guys are therefore reeling.
Oh, they ran?
Yep.
Come right for you.
See these ones.
Look out, they're trying to attack the fire.
What the?
He went right through the fire. Clearly, he's now on fire.
Wait. Why are these two running so far in this direction?
I mean, to be fair, Dr. Caesar was standing in the opening of the tent with the guy they're here for.
These guys have had decent luck with their scramble rolls. Although they're not guarding. All right.
Uh-oh.
This guy is going to try to get his buddy back in the game. I've just been shot. Walk it off.
Used to be a mercenary, then I took a bullet to the knee.
I got better.
However, without any kind of gifts, that means I can do the fear but not the reeling, or can I get both?
Both.
You just can't get them focused.
If you had the gift of white magic, you could remove hurt. If you have a true leader, you can give them focus. If you have none of these things, all you can do is remove reeling and afraid.
All right. And that one's going to take a swing at Neferet too.
When you say that one, which one?
The one that's
Alright.
just turned around.
I will counter.
All right.
Let me roll my
Critical fail.
Well then,
So +1 damage for whatever Nefira rolls. Unless Nefira also rolls ones.
All right.
6
So
damage.
ow.
he drops it to 5. No overkill, but he basically runs into your sword.
What a poor decision on
I'll
his
stop
part.
you.
Yeah, man, overkill would have been nice. Would have taken out 3 other guys.
Everyone is just terrified at how stupid their friend is.
This guy is going to attempt to reel his other afraid buddy. I can at least get the fear off. And then this one's going to commit suicide against Harmon. Aim and attack.
I will dodge, actually.
Wow, that's decent roll.
Ooh.
So 3 successes on me.
All right.
Ow.
How much damage?
Sword, so that's +2, or
Yep.
no, +3 because critical.
Longsword doesn't have critical. So, what kind of sword?
Damn it, you make me have to look this shit up.
Well, I mean, I'm using a longsword. A longsword is just +2.
All right.
I mean, if there's a sword that has +2 critical, not really. Oh, but then these guys aren't using shields, so maybe they have a 2-hander.
Well, sabers do quickly.
Yeah, but
All right, we'll just go for a long sword. So 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah, 3 successes +2. I soak 3 of it. So I am now hurt, reeling, and afraid. Oh, let me zoom back out to see what the colors are. Reeling, hurt, and afraid. That's what happens when I don't guard.
All right, and I think that's all their turns.
All right, then the Pharaoh will guard and attack. Wait, no, I don't have 3 actions. Well, yeah, guard and rally Harmon.
All right.
This is why I wanted blind fighting.
Get rid of afraid.
If I had blind fighting, you wouldn't have to rally me. I'd still be combat viable.
All right, so my turn is done.
Okay. Max is going to drop her spent fusel, pull out a pistol, and guard.
All right.
Wish I could help you there, Max, but I have an incoming problem of my own. And I'm going to aim and target this guy who is trying to rush the field towards me. He is reeling,
Alright.
and I'm aiming, so that's an additional 2d8.
And what are you using for your spell?
Create air, and I'm using a rod. Because
What
my wand
rod?
was stolen last time.
Okay. Did you have 2 implements?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
Every wizard has 2. And assuming that isn't too far, let's see how much defense they get.
Alright. Do they get a defense bonus?
Do they? They are 9, 10 meters away?
Well,
What's the
8.3.
range?
8.3 away from me. Wait, which one are you? The closest one or the furthest one?
The closest one, number 1 there.
I just measured at 8.3, but I
Yeah.
think that falls within your range of no penalty.
Okay. So should be just fine.
Alright. That's 3. And there's
Critical. Critical should make that 1 more on top of it, and then damage plus 2 is 2 on top of that. So 6.
He makes it 5.
Oh, it is a D8 penalty, actually. I'm sorry. Anything past 4 meters and up to 12 meters.
Well, if he wants to roll it, he can, but I'm not sure it's going to necessarily help him.
Nope.
It did not. Well, he's
Ow.
fine.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah, he's dead, but
Question
he didn't
over
mutilate
kill.
him in such a way that it got blood on the second guy.
Not yet. I can Emperor Palpatine the body later, but that's my whole turn.
Alright, anyone else? Or is that everyone?
No, still 2 of us to go. Take it, Kemp.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Mine's pretty simple. Pretty much, I'm just guarding and making sure I have my rod ready.
Alright.
And I recover from reeling. And I guard. Lessons learned.
Alright, their turns. This one charges up. This guy moves over to flank. And then 2 of these guys attack Max. First one. This guy doesn't have guardian anymore, but the other one is aiming.
And Max will dodge.
Alright, 4 damage.
Is it number of successes or is it high versus low?
It's an attack roll, so the number of successes they score that's higher than your maximum roll is added to the amount of damage the weapon does.
So your 4 means my 2 does not hit, but my 6 and 5 does.
Oh, okay.
And it's +2 weapons, so 4 damage, roll soak.
Well, I'm going to add my personality of Defiant to this to see if I can avoid it.
To your defense.
Fuck.
No, to my dodge.
Right, your defense. I was clarifying.
Okay.
So I knew you weren't using it on your soak or something.
Well, you reduced it to 3 points of damage. All right, you're hurt
I am hurt.
and
Oh.
reeling. And then the second one goes. However, this one cannot aim. 1
But he does,
plus a d8 because you're reeling.
right.
That's a better dodge.
All right. This one recovers from reeling and then runs again.
Hey, Dr. Caesar, why do you have a clock on your face?
Because I have to wait until I can use my spell again.
Huh.
And he is going to dash into the tent. Sorry, sprint into the
no.
tent.
Burn it down! Burn it all down!
Wait, Dr. Caesar, didn't you get the free... Secret of Water or something like that?
No, I do not have any secret gifts yet.
Well, wait, wouldn't he have run
I
into
got
the
first
tent?
aid last time.
He would have to run into the tent and dashed as his first... No, he would have to have run into the
He
tent.
recovered from reeling and ran.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, because you
That's
said
all
he
these guys
dashed
are
into
for.
the tent. I'm just asking.
Yeah, that was a misspoke. It was just a run. It was recovered from reeling and run. So, Eltasian, Kempf, you are about to not have a good day.
Quite possibly.
These guys are going to aim. That's the first one.
Okay, so... I'm seeing my Gilded Rod here has parry D4, and does...
Parry D12, actually. So you add a D12 to
Sorry,
your parries.
D12. And does Guard give me another D12 as well, is that right?
It's D8 unless you have veteran.
Okay, so a D8 then.
Did you switch to your rod?
Yes. My entire turn was making sure my rod was out and going to guard.
Whoa, PG, man, PG.
Hey man, I didn't name the magic implements.
What a man and his rod do.
Anyway. Kemp needs to roll. Are you doing counter or parry or?
What is the distinction between counter and parry?
Parry wins ties flat out. Counter mutually hits on ties.
Well, counter also does damage. I don't think parry does, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's the same die pool, except that you have a parry bonus.
I'm trying to make parry sound appealing here.
Well, I mean, the bonus itself should be the appealing part. That you have a bonus D12 that you wouldn't otherwise have.
So parry makes sense. It's the only way I get the D12.
And the 12 came up a 1.
Of course it did. What's it getting a D12 from there?
You have a lot of melee dice.
It aim. Because it has veteran. So 1 success, 3 points of damage, roll soak.
I don't even have that many melee dice.
Yeah, neither do I. What did you roll?
Well, let's see here. I got an extra D8 from. Alright, so. Let's go through the list. I got a D4 from. What is that? Warlock. D6.
Warlock has
So-
melee fighter? I mean, melee,
Yes, indeed.
does it? Okay, I didn't
That's the
remember
point of
that.
Warlock, that you're like the fighter wizard.
Okay.
D6 from Tix. I
Wait.
believe 2D8 is from Body and Strength.
You don't use strength on a
Oh, okay.
parry or a counter. What was the D6
Alright,
from?
so one of those D8 should be less. From Tix. You're starting.
Marks.
starting
Okay.
Marks. Sorry. Alright, so you're right. There should have been one less D8 there.
And the other D8s were...
Guarding, and the D12 is from. It gets a plus D12 from when parrying.
Okay, so one D8 was strength, one was guarding, the other's your body, I'm gonna guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Body.
Alright, so it was just one D8 less. Alright.
And what's the
Do you want me to
D12?
do you want me to reroll the
parry.
whole thing, or
Parry
just
from the
sort of?
right. No, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out where it was all from.
Because you're right. I did have an extra D8 in there. Due to
It's a 1/3 chance it
less
might matter.
experience in-
I mean, if you have a melee skill, you could declare the rod as your favorite use of, or your favorite weapon in melee combat and reroll the D12.
You know what? What the heck? That amuses me.
That's what I did with my longsword.
Actually, yeah.
Just mark down that it's your favorite use of, this rod. This specific rod. Well, that worked
thanks.
to your advantage.
Oh, of
One
course.
is better than
Alright.
two.
2 is
I mean,
better than
opposite
1.
of- Yeah.
I think Dr. Seuss has been struck upon the head.
All right, so that's a net point of damage. Roll soak.
Alright. What is soak? It's
Do
is that an endurance roll?
no,
plus
it's your
armor?
body plus your armor. Do you have the gift of resolve?
No.
Then it's just your body plus your armor. I'm guessing you're wearing leather,
Mm-hmm.
so body. So a D8 and a D6.
Yep. Wow.
Well, that's a botch,
Excellent.
which means one additional point of damage against you.
Okay.
So
Am I even in this fight still?
instead of just being hurt, you are now hurt and afraid.
Wait.
The second one,
What weapon is it using?
longsword.
Which is 2 damage plus their success, which is 3. So 4 damage. So reeling, hurt,
okay.
afraid, and injured.
That's what I was thinking.
Or if he botched for 4 points of damage,
No, that's including
Then-
his botch.
Yeah.
They only hit him with 1 success, right?
yeah. So 2 plus 1 damage plus the botch is 4.
Right, so reeling, hurt, afraid, and injured.
No, reeling is 0.
Oh, dying. You're
So,
dying.
do you want to pop combat save?
Sure. What does that actually do for me?
Gets rid of the
It
dying
cancels
part.
the dying status.
Okay. Why not?
It's a once per session.
Sure. I'll proc it.
So, the other 2.
Oh, well, I'm going to recover my spell and then prepare my spell. And that's a whole turn.
Whoa, no, it's still
No,
the bad
no.
guy's turn.
Oh,
Still the
okay.
bad guy's chance to kill me here.
Wait, Griff, I want to know who you thought acted already.
I'm sorry, I thought everyone was doing stuff.
Oh no, we've been figuring out how dead Kempf is.
So, what defense do I even have left here? Am I allowed to still
Uh,
parry? Yes.
You know, parry is not used outside of Ironclaw, so I don't know a lot about parry.
You're allowed to parry as often as you want.
Even while
Yeah,
reeling
I'm
and
guessing I've lost my
afraid.
dodge
Yes,
here.
the only thing that reeling does is makes you unable to counter.
So just to double check, I've lost my guard for the turn after this, right?
No.
You're still
Oh,
guarding.
okay.
You're guarding
Cool.
until the beginning of your next turn.
So basically
Sorry,
the
what was that?
same dice as before, minus one of those d8s.
Man, my D12s do not like me.
You have not used your personality yet, right?
That's true.
Still an option out there. You could tap your
He doesn't
personality.
have combat save.
No, he just used it.
Oh.
He used it to avoid dying. I mean, if you don't tap it, you're going to be taking 5 damage base.
Alright.
It's your call, though. I mean, you have to beat an 8 on a d12. It's not great.
Or you could save it for Soak to try and make it so he doesn't die
How
when
many
he gets hit.
successes would I need on the soak to not be dying?
2? Yeah. You need 2 successes on 2 dice that you're rolling to not be dying again.
Dying is also bleeding out unconscious. So your buddies can still get to you and they'll stop attacking you.
Right, but if you botch again, you'll be dead.
Well, I'll save it for the soak then, to have a chance of not botching, because that seems to be the luck I'm having at this point.
Alright, soaking 5 damage.
1
Yep.
success.
Brings you down to 4 damage, which is dying. Are you gonna tap?
Sure,
Personality.
what the hell.
Let's see, you've rolled a 1 and a 2 on d12s. Okay, there you go. Alright, you're
Alright.
back to reeling, hurt, afraid, and injured. No change.
So, and the third and final one on you.
Botches. Is that what I'm reading? Oh, of course.
No,
Extra dice.
he has that bonus because you're reeling.
You practically fell onto his wild swing.
Well, I blocked that one.
Yep. Parry counts as a cover.
All right. You survived that. And that brings us down to this melee down here. So, one that gets to aim against Harmon.
Okay, I'm countering.
Okay, ruin his day.
Just, I would say just 3 damage, but I don't know which one attacking with. Which number was it? 10?
10.
Okay.
So 3 points of damage.
Yep. So down to 2. So reeling, hurt, and afraid. Oh, wait a second. One of my dice didn't roll. I have a d12 because I'm a veteran and I'm guarding. Never mind. Let's forget that happened. Oh wait, you know what? My longsword is my favorite weapon. Boom! That's what you get for having a favorite weapon. That's an additional point of damage. So now he's also injured.
Nice.
Ow.
From 0 to hero, or 1 to 12, as it were.
All right.
We just got to give you a whirlwind feature or something.
This guy.
That's a specific weapon that I want that has sweep short, or sweep near.
Yeah, you
Is
need
also aiming at Harmon.
He
How many-
can't. He's reeling.
Oh, all right. Then ignore that one.
Oh boy. Alright, I will counter. You know, I'm just going to leave it on that says that I'm aiming. That way my D12 will be on the roll. Well, oh wait. I guess I'll reroll that D8 and hope I somehow miraculously pull out an 8. Fuck you. So they're +2, so that's 3. Plus I'm hurt, so 4 damage I have to soak. I soak it all. But it does send me reeling, because I did get hit.
Yes, you took 0 points of damage, but 0 is still reeling.
Yep.
Yeah, he does the world's worst swords one. You don't fear you don't fear the second best swordsman. You fear the worst swordsman because you can't predict what the idiot will do. That happened. All right. So this guy is also going to remove reeling and attack.
But now I'm reduced to dodge.
And reeling means he gets an extra D8, right?
Yes, but I've rolled a D10, so...
Yes. Okay. And the final dude who had to move up in. It's rolling 5s. Shouldn't be too hard to dodge.
Another 10.
And finally, we've got this guy who moved in on Nosferatu.
Neferu? Okay, I will
Neferu, yeah.
counter.
Yes, the vampire hyena, Nosferatu.
I will re-roll that guarding dice because this longsword is my favorite weapon right now.
Well, he manages to get something in, making you trip over the body of his comrade. But that's 3 points of damage. Down to 2, hurt and afraid on the rallier of the party. All right, I think that's the entire enemy force.
Yes.
And this is why mass combat is not quite as great as Rafferty would like it to be.
No, it's good. When you get to... Sorry, I'm hearing my own echo there. Yeah, when you get into the swing of things, it goes faster.
All right.
I'm going to look up the coward bonuses real quick. So,
Coward gives you a D12 bonus. And I think it gives you a bonus D12 for like guarding or dodging, I think. And then if you want to run away, it gives you a speed advantage to that too.
Correct.
I was going to try to run towards the tent up north to try to hide in there, since I can't rally or do much of anything else like that. So, what does it add to run?
It adds like everything up, so you have to figure everything out along the way.
All right, so I'll get the book open. You guys keep going.
I've got the book open. If you go to somebody else, we'll figure this out.
Who wants to take it?
Well, if I can't get rallied by someone else, I'll have to rally myself from or recover from reeling. And then I am going to, I guess, just make a blind shot or just shoot. I won't aim.
All right.
The guy in
Point
front.
blank. Do it like a pirate.
You had
Okay, spark goes off.
plus 12 to your run. Arcloid.
Thank you. I've got the gift up. I'm just putting all the new speeds on my sheet right now. Thank you.
All right. He is trying to dodge out of the way of your pistol and does not do that well.
Ouch.
Okay, so that's a
6 points of damage.
6-point hit.
Ooh.
5.
You're dead, Jim. And I guess that's all I can do. Tor's sister is here, so I'm just gonna quick dart away.
All right. It'll be a while before I can get back around to him anyway, so let's get the rest of you.
I kind of revealed what my turn was going to be anyway. I do it.
I don't remember what you said.
Just charged up my spell power.
Uh,
Takes the whole turn.
All right, turns out I can run 30 now, so I'm going to go up to that tent up north. I'm reeling, so I'll recover from that first. Unless I'm not reeling. Was I reeling?
yeah, you got hit.
Nephron?
As soon as I got
Nephron
hit, yes. I just forgot to mark it. Okay, I don't have the time to sprint or dash first, so here we go.
Yeah, but as I seem to recall, you can make as many twists and turns when you're running as you want. Unlike normal movement, where you move in a straight line.
All right, that gets rid of Afraid, and let's see how far the pet can run.
Did you go over the dead body? Argument could be made there that be rough terrain.
All right, so I would only move half speed through that, but I still have plenty of movement to go. Yeah, my pet can keep up, so he'll just be hovering nearby. That's my turn.
Alright, what's Kempf do from the ground?
And I pretty much have to do the same thing as him here, don't I? What, recover from reeling, then run as far away as I can to recover afraid?
The problem is, as Desperado finds out when he runs from the tent, he's not alone in there.
So like how he turned into a vampire at some point.
Neferu, and
Yeah,
uh-oh. So who's in the tent?
The guy who also ran into the tent to get past the doctor.
Shit.
Actually, I don't think I can quite reach the inside of the tent yet, can I?
What's your run speed?
18.
You can add your stride to that.
So 19.
And you're also going to go reeling as soon as you finish your run, so keep that in mind wherever you want to end.
Neferu is reeling, right?
Yes.
That's what the purple is.
Sure, put me in the entrance over here. So how do I?
Just drag and drop.
Have
Of course, if you're in the entrance, you're still within sight of what sent you afraid to begin with, so you're not going to recover from afraid there.
Anything closer that could be
What about the other tent to the right of it? Where did you go?
Sorry, I was
Yeah, I'm
trying
saying
to.
you went way too far. I was
Sorry
about
about
to
that.
measure. Yeah, no. No, I was gonna see if I could help you out here. So you were
Here.
about right here. No, it's still too far.
Sure, let's get out behind Caesar.
Yeah, at least you got friends there. Alright, so nothing has really changed from you except for position. I'm gonna recover from reeling and guard again.
Does anybody
Alright.
else here have rally dice to get us some of us out of afraid so we can start getting focus again?
Rally is mind or will, I can't remember.
It's will and leadership.
I have no leadership.
Well, at least botching doesn't do anything horrible, so you
It
could
spends my
try.
turn and I'm in the middle of everything, and you're giving me the option of recover from reeling and then rally and leave yourself wide open.
Well,
Or
there's other
recover from
Yeah,
reeling
honestly,
and
you need your
guard.
action more than he does.
Yes. I'm just saying there's other characters who rally if need be. Like Dr. Caesar doesn't look like he's afraid right now, but that's up to the player, of course.
Well, he's already taken his action, and I think that's the end of good guys, rise of bad guys.
Alright. These guys are doing a horrible job catching up with the people running.
Good.
This guy is going to take a step in and help pile on to Harmon. Once again,